sticker shock. You're not the only one. The supply cost of electricity has nearly doubled for many customers this month compared to last. Now, they call her Jennifer Lukey looking for the real deal, and Jen joins us live now in studio with some answers. And I think there's a lot of people who want to hear this, Jen.
Yeah, Liz. Well, from November to December of 2013, the statewide wholesale price of electricity increased by, get this, 53%. And when a utility has to pay more for it, you can bet it's going to be passed right along to all of us.
When Lecia ODell opened her national grid bill a few days ago, she was shocked.
I thought there was a mistake. I thought they couldn't have read the meter, that something was wrong, and they said no, they read the meter.
And the bill was correct.
They had almost doubled the kilowatts from this month to last month.
Not her usage, but the actual supply cost per kilowatt hour.
It was just unbelievable. $225 compared to $91, it's almost triple.
That's from month to month, but even compared to the same time last year, it's almost double. When it comes to the supply side of your bill, believe it or not, National Grid doesn't really set the electric rates. The utility buys electricity through the state's independent service operator.
We don't mark that supply cost up, and it's basically just a pass-through that comes through our bill into the customers, so we don't have any control over that supply. We only purchase it on behalf of our customers.
The ISO says because New York relies on natural gas to fuel its power generating stations, the price of electricity is directly tied to the price of natural gas. In cold weather, the demand for gas shoots up, and so does the price, because the transmission lines get congested. And the capital region doesn't exactly have a prime spot along those lines.
New York State does have some long-standing constraints on our transmission system, so that generally prices to our west and prices to our north are lower because you have lower cost generating resources. You have the big hydro plants out west. You have a lot of wind up in the north.
The only upside at this point,
we had a new rate case that went through last year, and that actually decreased the delivery rates right now by 10%. So the part that we control is actually decreased.
The only question now is for how long.
You're not expecting it to be that much, and so that's an extra, $120 or so that you have to put out. I mean, we can pay it, but it's just ridiculous. And I'm worried about what next month's going to be.
And that's something you really need to keep in mind. Those sub-zero days and nights we've recently had will likely show up on next month's bill, not this one. And remember, even if you always keep the thermostat at 65, when the temperature dips down into those single digits and below zero, your furnace still needs more energy to keep you warm. So your bills next month are going to be high too. Liz?
Well, you said that the price of electric is tied to the price of natural gas. How high has gas risen, and is it going to keep going up?
Well, yeah, Liz, from 2012 to 2013, the price of natural gas jumped 54%. So that's a dangerous trend for all of us heading into 2014. Now, utilities can plan a little better when it comes to buying natural gas. National Grid, for example, pre-buys some of its gas at a fixed rate, so it's not completely at the mercy of the market. But we should all expect big bills for the next few months, regardless of whether you use natural gas or electric.
All right. Good to know. Thanks very much, Jen. Well, crews are still out